Something I do that I think maybe pisses people off is when they ask me questions, instead of giving them answers, I'll ask them questions back. But not for everything, right? If it's something technical like a how-to or a tip on some kind of business or anything along those lines, I'll give you a technical answer, right? I'll give you an actual answer. But a lot of like the spiritual stuff and the questions of people trying to find themselves, I'll tend to ask questions back. Because here's the thing, I don't know who the fuck you are. And if you don't know who the fuck you are, the representation you've shown me is definitely not. I definitely don't know you. If you don't know you, I definitely don't know you, right? And I think people look externally for answers along those lines, right? How do I be happy? Or, uh, how do I learn how to love my life? And, things like that. How the hell can I teach you how to? I don't know what you love. And that's the point, right? And that's why I ask questions, because I need to trigger the thought in you that's going to make you think of the answers, because you've got the answer to that and not me, right? No matter anyone who says they can make you happy or something like that, like they're talking out their ass really, because only you, if you don't know what makes you happy, how can somebody else assume you'll be happy if you just do this or you just do that, right? So you ask yourself the questions and you look in the mirror and you ask yourself, what makes me happy? What in my life is making me unhappy currently? What would my life look like if I was happy? What things can I change in my life that are going to make me happy? What things inspire me? What things can I do for this world that will inspire others? These are the questions that people don't ask themselves. Like, I know there's that whole thing of, I'm trying to find myself, and people go out in the world and they go to this country and they travel. I understand to an extent you get a better idea of the kind of person you are, right? But that's coming from internally, and the situations you're going through when you travel the world or whatever it is that you do to quote unquote find yourself, right? It's like, it's just your internal thoughts in that external, what those external circumstances push you to is still that internal thought on that situation that is helping you figure out yourself. So you can sit on your living room sofa and find yourself. In my opinion, you don't have to agree with that, right? But I didn't need to travel all the way across the world, and I didn't need to find the love of my life. I didn't find nothing like that to know who the fuck I am 100% indefinitely. I just thought and I asked myself these questions in the mirror. So that's why I want to make this video for anybody who's out there looking for some external source of happiness or knowing yourself. Just know that it's you. And if you ask me questions along that line and I ask you questions back and you're thinking, why is he being weird? I want you to understand why I'm asking questions back, as opposed to giving you these solid answers, because I can't give you an answer on how to be happy. Only you know, and if you don't know, then you need to, like I say, look in the mirror and ask yourself these questions, and don't give up until you figure it out and you finally answer your own questions, which is what you need to do. That's how you're going to find yourself. Because you're in there, man. Like, the real you's in there. It's just underneath all this media and propaganda and how other people feel and your opinion of how they feel, and what you're forced to like that you don't really like, and what having to go to work and having to behave, and it's under there, under all that, and you just kind of meditate, strip it all down, and just become one with yourself and realize the person you are underneath all this mess, basically. I hope you understand. Share this video. Don't get mad, get motivated. Peace.